Alright, got an update video here for North Avenue in Brookfield, Wisconsin. If you watched my previous update video a couple weeks ago, well actually a week and a half ago more so, you may have noticed, I was on the other side here, you may have noticed I showcased new foundations that are waiting to be installed for the pedestrian signals here to be relocated. And again, about a week and a half later, obviously they're finally done. They've installed all the new foundations and relocated all 4 of the pedestrian signals closer to the tracks. And as you can see, this signal here, for instance, used to sit right there closer to the main what's that? The eastern, where is it? No, the western side, excuse me, the western side signal right there. And here's where it used to be. Now it's just all a bunch of gravel here. That's probably going to be patched up with like grass and dirt in coming months or so. But yeah, here's where the signal stands now, much closer to the crossing than before. So yeah, here's the new foundation and the gravel work they did here. And the lights, the front lights on the side light bracket is now turned towards this way since it's curved, as well as the crossbuck. Rear lights are also kind of curved too, before they were facing straight. Here's this signal here, which also got moved closer. And here's the new foundation. Here's where the old foundation used to stand. And nothing's really changed with this signal. It's pretty much exactly the same as before. They didn't curve the lights here like they did with that signal, but now those side light brackets sort of make sense on these signals here, because now with the trees here, they kind of do sort of block the lights. So plus having them curved that way probably works better than just having mounting directly onto the rear lights like the other one there. So yeah, again, not 100% sure if they're going to put gates on these signals. We'll just have to wait and see for that. Signal maintainers that came later that day have confirmed to me that they will not be installing gates on any of the pedestrian signals. They will remain gateless. Let me go to the other side and show you the signal's new spots there. On the other side, there's actually a few changes that occurred to both these signals. I'll show you in a bit, but first, here's where this signal right here used to stand. And it's all patched up now. And here's the new signal's foundation, gravel work around it, and signal himself. The only thing that's changed with this one is, as you can see, the base is now facing this way. The junction box side is facing this way, whereas before it used to face the opposite way, right there. And they also, if you see my crossing tour video of this crossing, they've also finally mounted the cover the correct way. So yeah, that means they had to flip this crossbuck over. So now the signal is pretty much facing the opposite way it used to. There's Bell. There's the equipment still there, which was used to install these signals. A skid steer and an excavator, and the relay bungalow. And here's the other signal here. And again, this is where it stands now. Used to stand right over there, where that dirt is. So yeah, now this is much closer. Gravel work done, and then you got the lights here. These ones aren't actually curved like the other one. These ones back here are. And looks like the visor right there is actually kind of chipped, probably from the work. And also like that one, this one, the base got turned. It's facing this way now, whereas before it used to face the front. And let's see, did they also? Yeah, they also flipped. They also have this the cover now mounted correctly. which is pretty nice. It was previously mounted upside down. So yeah. Aside from those changes though, there's one other thing I probably should worth mentioning. I just, right as I got here, the Amtrak gate just passed, which that video will be posted obviously. And I noticed with that, if you've seen some of my previous videos, like the KCS 1776 catch here, the gate light right there was dead. Now it's functioning. So they've since replaced it. Either that or they fixed the wiring or something. Not sure about that one. I'll have to take a look at that when another train comes through here. But yeah. Anyway, so that's just a sort of an update video, a sequel to the previous update video I made there, which confirms one theory. Now we'll just have to wait and see if they put gates on these things or not. But anyways, yeah. Hope you all enjoyed.